Hi U of I, I'm Chef Max, and once again thank you for breaking into my kitchen unannounced. It never ceases to scare the living shit out of me. But while you're here, let's show you how to instructionally cook something. So with Unofficial coming up, we're going to be showing you how to make a traditional Irish staple, green flavored Jell-O shots. Now what we're going to need are a few key ingredients. 3 packs of green Jell-O, and your vodka of choice. Now we recommend a full-bodied, well-aged, some sort of brand of vodka. Out of this corporate, cheaped out on our budget. Again, fuck is this? What is? Now I know what you're all probably thinking. You're saying, "Pump the brakes, Chef Max. Don't you need water to make Jell-O shots too?" To which I respond with, "Don't tell me how to do my goddamn job, Kelly." Now the reason why we're axing water is that with Unofficial just days away, we want to expedite the process a bit. So because alcohol has a lower boiling point than water, we're just going to take H2O out of the equation entirely. So we're going to take 2 cups of vodka. There's our first cup right there. Okay, and we already have our stove preheated to a toasty 170, and just so it doesn't stick on there, gonna coat this with some cooking oil. Got some kick to it already, really coat it. There we go. Nice and brown. And add the first cup here. Oh! Okay, now that our vodka is boiled, now we're going to add our shamrock-hued Jell-O to the mix. Okay. Pour all that in. There we go. Okay, now we're going to add the boiling water and that's okay. Well, since we boiled our vodka for a little longer, normally we do 4 cups of our chilled vodka to it, but to overcompensate for all the evaporated vapors, we're just gonna go ahead and add a little bit more to compensate for that. Alright, that should do it. Now, take point in noticing that our Jell-O mix is displacing very slowly here. Now, we don't want that, and the reason why is because the flavors won't properly infuse with each other to give it that really decadent metallic flavor that usually goes along with gelatin being smothered in liquor. So when mixing, again, we're all about expediting here. So to ensure that our package gets delivered on time, we're gonna beat off our Jell-O. Okay, I think this should go to good enough. So now we're gonna set up our shot glasses here, just straight around the tray. So we have a nice O for Unofficial. You wanna be real careful here in pouring them because it's kind of heavy. Shit. Okay, so now that all of our prep work is done, we're going to take our shots and let them set. And so to do that, we're going to have them chill in not the fridge, but the freezer. And the reason why is that the freezer is setting at a cool 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about, well, we'll say half of what the fridge is supposed to be. And so since we would normally keep them in the fridge for 2 hours, we're halving that in terms of degrees. And so that's about an hour in the freezer. So we're going to set them, yeah, it's an hour. We're going to wait for an hour. So it's been about an hour now, so we're going to check and see how our alcoholic turkey here, see if it's basted long enough, and yeah, a little embarrassed. I thought it was going to be more of a misty emerald, but we kind of got a shady forest green here, but there it is. Jell-O shots. Alright, so now we're going to take our shot, and so when you do this, you want to make sure you're using your dominant pinky, because the way the French did it is they had it down to where you get all around the circumference of the shot, so it's a very easy axis. Okay, and once you go fully around, then with that same pinky, you
kind of just an...
It's just like kissing the Blarney Stone itself. Well, that's all the time we have today. We at the Black Sheep wish you the most questionably responsible Unofficial. Remember, if it's biodegradable, you can probably piss on it.